Greetings everyone, my name is Nhlanhla and welcome to another episode of This World, and I hope you are feeling good today. KwaZulu-Natal Provincial Police Commissioner General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi says he chose to speak the truth on the 6th of July 2025, knowing it could affect his family and put his life at risk. But he's not afraid of dying. Open quote, "We shall all die," close quote. He said. General Mkhwanazi made his remarks during his final appearance before Parliament Ad Hoc Committee, where he responded to allegations against himself and the political killings task team, the PKTT. His testimony follows his explosive media briefing, which triggered parliamentary inquiry into alleged corruption, political interference, and infiltration of South African Police Service SAPS / our criminal justice system as a whole. During this briefing, he implicated several senior officials, including suspended Police Minister Mr. Senzo Mchunu and Deputy National Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Shadrack Sibiya. KwaZulu-Natal Top responded to questions from MK Party MP, Mr. Sibonelo Nomvalo, who asked whether his life and that of his family had been in danger following the July 6 briefing. When asked by evidence leader Bongiwe Mkhize when he last had his security clearance and what its current status was, General Mkhwanazi told Parliament that his long expired security clearance is being deliberately withheld, as he accused the police vetting office of corruption and interference. Mkhwanazi, whose security clearance expired in 2018, has said, if he had powers, he was going to dismiss the entire vetting unit officials, starting with the head, Major General Firoz Khan, adding that that office is dirty. Mkhwanazi has also intensified his allegations against suspended Police Minister Mr. Senzo Mchunu, saying that Mchunu personally wrote the controversial letter disbanding the political killings task team, the PKTT, but he was captured into doing so. He also alleged that elements within the prosecutorial system had been captured. And good people, please, let's not forget to like, share, comment, click the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel. And let's continue. Evidence leader Norman Arendse SC pressed Mkhwanazi on why he had not named the prosecutors in question. Arendse asked whether their identities were being withheld due to classification or uncertainty. Mkhwanazi responded that some individuals were known but could not be publicly identified because of ongoing investigations. And when asked if the same also applied to politicians, Mkhwanazi said certain individuals had already been named. He referred to MPs like Fadiel Adams of the National Coloured Congress, Diane Kola Barnett of the DA, the Democratic Alliance, as well as suspended Police Minister Mr. Senzo Mchunu of the African National Congress, the ANC, while arguing that political leaders are often manipulated by corrupt actors within the system. He considered that Mr. Senzo Mchunu was not part of the country's crime syndicates and drug cartels. But his justification and his decision made them to conclude that he was protecting some people. Open quote. He was assisting the Shadrach Sibias, who in turn were assisting the cartel squad. And when you are assisting in this fashion, you may not be directly involved, but indirectly allowing criminality to take place. Close quote. General Mkhwanazi said a lot in his final day at the Parliament Ad Hoc Committee, including a letter written by an inmate in prison about what Ket Matlala told him, implicating some more senior officials in criminality. An ad hoc committee chairperson, Mr. Soviet Nhlanhla, said, going forward, the evidence leader will now present the overview of the evidence, and the Secretariat will provide a report to be deliberated by members of Parliament. And this takes us to our story number 2. Sergeant Fannie Nkosi. Commissioner Madlanga reversed his decision for Sergeant Nkosi, aka Witness F, to testify before the Madlanga Commission, now in person, linking General Sibia to alleged crime boss Vusumuzi Ket Matlala. Sergeant Nkosi, Gauteng Organized Crime Unit police officer, is a suspected middleman between top cops and crime syndicates and drug cartels. WhatsApp messages showed how Sergeant Nkosi shared sensitive and confidential information, communication and chats between Sergeant Nkosi and various people, including alleged criminals, were again under scrutiny at the Madlanga Commission this week. WhatsApp messages showed how Nkosi, the alleged middleman between suspended Deputy National Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Shadrach Sibiya and people accused of crime, shared sensitive and confidential information. Nkosi, who was in the witness box for 5 days, struggled to explain the reason why or for sharing sensitive information with people outside police service. And here are 5 important takeaways about his testimony. Hours after Engineer Amand Swart was murdered, taxi boss Ivy Mthakati sent the ID of Tiago Mabusela, one of the accused men in the Swart murder, to Nkosi to confirm if Mabusela was among the arrested. Nkosi admitted he was wrong. Nkosi admitted that he was wrong to distribute a document which contained the name of the investigating officer in the murder of Soshanguve taxi boss Opa Sithole to the right-hand man of the late taxi mogul Jonathan Mswazi Msibi. Msibi sent Nkosi 7 case numbers to check for him to see if another taxi tycoon, Joe Sibanyoni, was linked to taxi violence. Nkosi previously told Madlanga Commission that Msibi and Sibanyoni did not get along. Nkosi sent Lieutenant General Shadrach Sibiya sad emojis after learning that Vusumuzi Ket Matlala was arrested. Text messages between Nkosi and the former Deputy Chief of Police, Chief Metropolis in Tshwane, Umashi Dlamini, showed that Action SA and EFF had submitted 5 companies to be considered for tender. Sergeant Nkosi and City Manager, Sergeant Nkosi and City of Tshwane Chief Financial Officer CFO, also in hot water after evidence revealed they sought to secure a government tender in the Matthew Phosa municipality in Mpumalanga, an entity or municipality that does not exist in South Africa. Nkosi attempted to explain why Tshwane CFO Gareth Mnisi was assisting his brother with tender documents. Nkosi told the commission the paperwork related to a bid for the so-called Matthew Phosa municipality in Mpumalanga, an entity that I have already stated that it does not exist anywhere in South Africa. So this was a scam. And good people, this is how we come to the end of today's episode. Please like, share, comment, click the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel. And see you in the next episode. Cheers. Adios.